Hey, Juliann. So I really love this draft, and I think you're doing a lot of great things in here. I'm going to make some changes, and I just wanted to record this video for your own professional development to kind of see what it is that I'm doing. So one of the things that we want to do with these reports is to sell us a little bit more and to sell, hey, the GCC made this measurable difference. So when I glance at the summary here, I'm getting an increase of 15% of presentation scores, which doesn't sound that dramatic. Okay, let's go down here to the reports, and I'm looking at this table. So if we look at proposal past and then proposal spring 19, that's a letter grade, 1.5 letter grades on here. Same thing with intro, a little bit less on methods, a little bit less on professionalism. And then, so what I'm going to do when I revise this is try to make that contrast come out more and sell it as a bigger news story in here. I am also going to do some things, and I'll probably turn on track changes here to make things less wordy. And some of it, when I went over, I kind of glanced over the template, the original report I sent you, and I was like, oh my God, this is really wordy. So you were working from, I think, a wordy template. Assessment of this intervention shows that these kinds of things, a lot of times, these kind of throat clearing things we put in there and then we take out. So because you could just say our assessment shows, or actually, I think I'm just going to take that whole thing out. Students receiving GCC support because the assessment's implied. So I'm going to do a bunch of things like that and then show you what I've done. But the main goal here is to sell this a little bit more. Math thing, because here you're saying that they improved by 9%. That's actually not quite accurate. I see where you're getting that, and this is where teaching the writing about data course, I think, you'd have a lot of professional development in this area. So if we look here, okay, so the difference between 88 and 97 here is 9 points. Okay, but we don't say that's a 9% improvement. Instead, take that 9-point difference, that 9-point increase, and divide it by 88, which is the baseline. Now, this doesn't come out to a huge log difference, just a 10% improvement, but still a little bit better, and that's a more accurate way to do it. But I think in this case, because a 10% doesn't sound like that much, but really it's a whole letter grade. So we want to foreground that way of presenting the data.